When initially choosing a place to stake your Cardano, all the different metrics that define a pool can be overwhelming. What is pledge? What is pledge influence factor? What is fixed cost? What is ROA? My name's Jack. I'm the chief operator for MBX Stake Pool. Today I'm going to teach you how to understand stake pool metrics and fee structures. By the end of this video, I hope that you feel confident and have the knowledge that you need to pick out the best stake pool for yourself. Alright guys, so in this video we're going to talk about 4 key metrics that define a stake pool. Pledge and pledge influence factor, fixed cost and margin, lifetime luck, ROA, and block production, as well as SPOs, alliances, and causes. Now, there's many different online tools you can use to research various Cardano stake pools. For this video, we're going to be primarily using adapools.org. If you want to follow along, click the link in the description box below. So let's just jump right into it, guys. Our first topic is pledge and pledge influence factor. This is arguably the most important part of a stake pool's metrics. Unlike delegation, which can be done from a dataless or Yori wallet, pledge is the Cardano that a pool operator deposits directly into their block producer node. As you can see with my stake pool, we have deposited over 100,000 ADA. If our pool was compromised, which by the way is impossible without the cold keys, the Cardano we pledged is at risk, but not the funds delegators have staked from their wallets. This is unlike Ethereum, where all staked funds are deposited into single validators, and if that validator is compromised, anybody who staked to it is up a creek without a paddle. The delegation system is why Cardano is considered the most decentralized and secure blockchain in crypto, but some actors like Binance are doing their best to abuse this system. Binance's pools have high fees at 6% margin, they're oversaturated, and their block producer nodes have zero pledge at all. This means that delegators are not only getting hit with high fees and high saturation, but the pledge influence factor is also lowering their reward payout by up to 30%. We're going to talk more about Binance in a minute, but first let's discuss fixed cost and margin. The lowest a pool operator can possibly set their fees is 340. This does not mean that delegators are giving us 340 ADA as upfront cost. What this does mean is that 340 ADA are taken from the first block produced in each 5-day epoch. If the pool produces multiple blocks in an epoch, the fixed cost is not taken from subsequent block rewards. A Cardano block reward is currently 1,000 ADA. So if MBX pool produces one block this epoch, we get 340 ADA, and the remaining 660 are automatically dispersed to delegators proportional to the amount of Cardano they have staked with our pool. We have 0% margin, but for example, if we had 2% margin, we would also take 2% of that remaining 660. So keep an eye on fixed cost and margin when researching any pool. Now let's talk about lifetime luck, ROA, and block production. Lifetime luck means exactly what it sounds like. In the lifetime of a pool, how many blocks has it produced relative to the amount of time it has been online? Lifetime ROA is the total return on assets provided to delegators of the pool. As you can see, my pool already has pretty high luck in ROA because we've been online since late November and already hit a block. But for a better comparison, let's look at Binance's pools compared to a stake pool like GOAT. GOAT has a 4.9% lifetime ROA compared to Binance's 4.3. They also have higher lifetime luck, which may symbolize better server uptime. Additionally, they have lower margin, lower saturation, and significantly better pledge influence. One thing that GOAT doesn't have is a mission or a purpose. They're actually running multiple stake pools instead of sticking to just one, which is not great for the health of the network. And while you might think, oh, that doesn't matter, I just want to make money, it really does matter for the long-term outlook of the blockchain. If you believe in Cardano enough to buy and stake it, then you must realize that keeping the network decentralized and secure will affect your bottom line eventually. This brings me to SPOs, alliances, and causes. There are many great pools out there, including my own, which are part of the Single Pool Operator Alliance. This is a group of about 600 pool operators which have committed to never run more than one stake pool in order to keep the network decentralized. Decentralization is critical to the long-term outlook and frankly the long-term price of Cardano. If we want to see $10, $20 Cardano one day, we can't allow the network to become centralized like Ethereum's. Cardano has smart contract capacity, we're catching up to Ethereum's market cap rapidly, but in order for this growth to persist, we need to continue focusing on what makes us stand out. This is primarily Cardano's decentralization, its energy efficiency, and its scalability. So I would highly recommend when you are researching which pool works best for you to go to singlepoolalliance.net. I left a link in the description box below and search for a pool whose mission you support, but also gives you what you need in terms of those low fees and those high returns. Oh, and just as a side note, some pools like my own are launching ISPOs or initial stake pool offerings. We're doing a governance token that's paid out to delegators every epoch, which gives our users a vote in the future of our pool. You can find a link to to our white paper in the description box below as well. So with that all being said, I think that's about enough for today. I appreciate you all watching. If you got nothing else from this video, I hope that you think twice about using Binance Earn or any of these other staking services offered by exchanges. Get your Cardano out of there, put it in a Daedalus or a Yori wallet, then stake it with a high return, low fee SPO. Thanks again for watching, everybody. Hit that like button, hit subscribe if you enjoyed this content, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Bye-bye. If you enjoy my videos, please consider checking out our website at mainblockchain.com. My company offers investment vehicles like our Cardano stake pool and DeFi earn programs, which, depending on your personal risk tolerance, offer between 1 to 20% APY. Learn more by clicking the link in the description box below.